Oh, dearie me, look at that. Strength 90. It's going down, not up. Anyway, I've got to introduce myself. Hello guys, it's Richard here. Ginger Big Gaming. The game is Go United! As you saw in my last video, I was actually strength level 90, but I want to quickly... Oh, it's horrible. Don't get old players. Do not get them. Age of 33, yeah. I'm dreading the age of when I hit 33. I'm going to start falling in bits. Anyway, and the reason why I've gone down in strength this week is that this winger's actually gone down to a strength rating of 8.2 from 8.4. So he's dropping, and also if you remember at the end of last season, this guy went from an 8.8 to an 8.6, so he's probably due to drop again. But I've only got 10 weeks on both their contracts, and they're both going at the end of the contracts, and I'm replacing them with whoever the hell I can put in. Basically, anybody who can pass, I suppose, I'm going to put on the wing, or maybe, I don't know, I might change my formation actually. But yeah, and as these players that are 28, 31, and my defenders that are 29 and 31 and 28, when they start aging, I've got a couple of old, they're alright for a bit actually, the late 20s, aren't they? They're not too bad. But I'm hoping that the young guys in between will come through and be good enough. And I just want to quickly show you, I sold a really rubbish striker I was talking about selling. I sold him anyway, and I brought in another goalkeeper. I've got 4 goalkeepers here. It actually shows 3, but here's one. This one's a goalkeeper as well. I'm just training him, training his tackling at the moment, just to see if I can bring up his strength a little bit quicker. I don't know. It's just a bit of a test and to see how it goes. But he's a 0.6 as a defender. As a goalkeeper, he's a 4.2, so he's my second best goalkeeper really. He's worth 4.1 million. He's just had his birthday a few days ago. And my main guy, I've decided I'm going to train him up to about 95, and then I might stick him in defence and try and get his tackling up. I want to see if I can get him to like a 9 rating strength, something like that. But I've still got a few experience points on his to go, 5 more points to get him to 100, and then see how much he's going to be worth. But I've got a really bad feeling about what is at the end of his 7 weeks contract that's left. How much is his salary going to be? It's like 54,000 already, and it's so much more improved since I signed that contract 40 weeks ago. So that's going to be a big contract. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be pretty big. I suppose the only way I can actually compare it is like if I go to, well, let's have a quick look. Quickly go to goalkeeping. And what age was he? He's 20, is he 22? Something like that. 22, call him 23. And his keeping was, his keeping is over 89. Well, he is 89 actually. Let's put that down a little bit. Okay, let's make that. Let's put it to 24, even though he's not 24. I just want to see what wages these people pay. 61,000. That's not too bad actually. Where's all the good goalkeepers? Right, let's have a look at these. 90, 50. Oh, that's not too bad. I suppose that's when it's going to start getting a very big contract, when they hit like around about 95, what I'm trying to aim for. 96 maybe. An 8.8, oh god, that's a big contract. That 329,000 euros. And the bid's already up to 40 million on him, my god. Right. Well, I could sell my keeper for 43 million and just watch it in the bank and just see it grow. But anyway, I'm just quickly flicking how many days. 1 more day training on this financial advisor, and then I'm going to quickly do an update on how much the bank interest percentage goes up to. I'm probably going to have to increase his motivation. His motivation's only 51. It's really low. I need to get that up a bit. But anyway, going back to the team, yeah, so that's the plan really, just start selling all the old ones and bringing the new ones. I think I've got another season, maybe 2 seasons with most of my players, apart from them 2 wingers that are going at the end of the season, and then I'm going to have to keep introducing the young guys just to get their experience built a little bit, because I'm missing out on a lot of money here actually. I need to, it's the experience definitely that builds the value quite a lot with the increase of skills. But like players like these, where they these are actually defenders. He's an 84, but he's like a 59 playmaker. So I'm just going to get the playmaking up to about 80s, and then I'm going to shove him either on the wing and then play him as an actual defender. I'm going to play players out of position in matches and just see what happens. I'm probably going to get destroyed, but it's worth a go. But this season, I'm just going to concentrate on it. I'm going to have a good, solid season, well, as best as I can anyway. As you saw in my first game of the season, I lost. I'm in 7th now. 3 matches have been played. I lost the first 2, so I'll just give you a quick update on the second game. I don't think I've recovered this one, did I? No, I was playing this the night I recorded. So I lost 2-1 in the end, and they got a player sent off right at the end of the match. But you know, fair dues. They had 9 shots to my 6. I had more ball. This is the interesting part. Just making sure that I've got something on them anyway. But the third match of the season, I won 3-1 away, which is good to have an away win. I beat these Lockleys Outlaws, and I beat them 3-1, like I say. But I went 1-0 down in the 49th minute. As soon as it hit the 49th minute, I thought, here we go. We're out. You know, we're going to have the worst season ever. And 8 shots to 7, so it was pretty even. I was just had the bit of luck on my side. He played 150%. I don't know if I should start putting my effort to 150 and just see if I can climb up the table a little bit, because it's going to be a hard season. And that's that, really. That's what happens when you're in the higher leagues. I've just got... I'm not going up this season. But, you know, if I'd like to have a respectable league finish. That'd be alright. My youth teams were 5th. So 2 wins and a loss. Top goal scorers, I think I've got somebody up here. Yeah, there he is. He got 3 goals. He's in joint 5th position. But the best news really is that I've gone through the cup. It was quite an easy game actually. I put all my reserves out. It's 5-0 in the end. All these reserve players, and it was against a bot, so it was obviously going to be a walkover. But my next game, which I've not even looked yet, I would need to see who I'm playing. It's East Ham. Let's see how good they are. Oh, they're a bot as well, so I can get my experience built on my youth players, get them in that match. So that should be a good round of the cup. I should move to the next round, and then hopefully I might see somebody I know on the buddies list, hopefully. But let's quickly have a look at the International Masters as well, and quickly give you an update on that. The first leg was 3-1, as I said last time, but I really didn't deserve to win 3-1. They had 9 shots to 4. Ball possession and passing was miles better, and successful rate was 72%. So they really had me, really. They did play 150%, and I had a player sent off and a player injured very early on in the game. I hate it when I press the back button and it just does one. But in the second leg, which I've not updated you on, I won 4-1 at home, which I did deserve. Yes, 10 shots to 7. It was a bit unfair on the team actually that I played, because having 3 goals and then 4 goals against them wasn't probably... Oh yeah, I played 150% in that one, yeah. I made sure I went through that one. But I'm going to do 150% through every International Masters to the end now, so I get knocked out really. That's what makes me worried about doing 150% in the league, because if I put my league effort to 150 and my International Masters to 150, my players are going to really get tired. Anyway, so I'm playing this team next, and I'm playing them. The strength 90, exactly the same as me. Quickly have a look at the team. Oh, about the same fitness levels of what I've got. The form's lower than mine, but I bet the main players seem to be at 100. The only good thing that I have against them is probably my goalkeeper. I don't know. Is that too far behind? So that's going to be a close game, actually. So I just want to make sure I do quite well, which is actually tonight. I'm talking about this. It's going to kick off in 30 minutes. I hope I set it to 150% because otherwise I'm in trouble. But yes, hopefully I can get a decent result. Don't let them score too many. If they beat me, I just don't want to be down by like 3 or 4 goals. It'd be ridiculous. But hopefully I can keep it pretty close. Just want to quickly look at that match. Actually, I forgot. Oh, actually, don't want to save that one. That's the next game. So, oh god, I can't do anything till the match kicks off. Oh, can I play a card? Ah, right. I'll have to wait. Let's go to the live. That's what we need to do. The live ticker. I'm going to play a card before I even know what the hell's going on. Free kick card. That's all I know how to play because I've got a player that's so good at free kicks. He's like, well, he scored 30 goals last season. In this game, it's pretty decent. That's amazing, really. This guy, he scored 30 goals last season. He's got 291 goals in 360 games. That's wicked. It's really good. He's got the same birth date of me as well. 11th the 3rd. Alright, moving on. So, my youth team. I am training a 17-year-old winger at the moment. He came through as a 1.6. He's a 1.8 at the moment, so I'm hoping to get him to a 2. It's not amazing, but for 17 years of age, and if I can train him well enough, he should come out really good. If I give him enough time, it'll take like 3 seasons. It's quite a long time. I've got nothing else to update you on this main team, really. My second team. Let's have a quick look. That's how far I've got with my stadium so far and facilities. Not much has happened since last time. So the B team's improving. I'm just trying to get to career level 31 for my next move, which will be the youth academy to the next tier, which opens at 31. 30. I'm near the end, so it shouldn't be too long. I'm going to build that, and then I don't know how much it's going to cost. I can't remember how much these prices were, but my backup is selling all my players. I'm going to sell all my players that are running out of contracts. Like if they're worth selling, I will anyway. Like yeah, like if he gets to week 1, I'm just going to sell him. His birthday is not going to be in the contract term, so I'll sell him, get 50,000. But I've got a few players that are worth a bit of money. Well, 88,000, 87,000. I'll probably just end up selling all these players because they're not needed. They are needed if I wanted to try and win the league, but I'm not. That's not my goal at the moment. My goal is just to level up the career and then push for promotion. I got promotion at the end of last season, so it's a bit of an ask to go up twice. It's probably possible, actually, depending on... Let's have a quick look. Yeah, strength level 15. It is possible to go up again, but I won't be trying that. Anyway, let's move on to the next team. So to open this like second team, and you can have a third team as well, you've got to get to at least career 30 level, and then you can do another team, then the last team. But what I want to do is just want to create a team. Call it Stanberry, as I always do. I'll call it the C team. Right, Mark, I'm coming for you. Right, I'm gonna be right chasing you down. My friend's Mark, he's in the English league. Why am I looking through all these? Right, hang on, where's England? I don't want to do the British. I want to do. I can see Ireland. I can see everybody else. Where's? Have we done with England? There we are. Right, England. English is my language. Like, I can't believe I set up a team in the German league and then left the language settings to German, so I can't understand a word of it. Even now, it's in German at the moment, actually. So I should really move to my English team to set this up, but we'll set it up anyway. And then we'll log in. It should turn back to English. Club management. Yes, I can read. And you start at strength level 9. Career level is really low at level 1. And you get set these little tasks by your mentor. You just collect your money. So you see your bank balance go up in your team. And it gives you little tasks to do. Click on the team in the menu and select a subsection lineup. So basically, he's just trying to navigate you around different things. So this is just tactics on the pitch. And he should come back and give me some money. So I'll just save that. Yes, save that. That's my formation saved. Now it wants me to give a player a captain. So you click on the you left click on the captain and you stick it on a player. And the players are so rubbish that it doesn't really matter. I put it on, a confident player would do. I save that. I should collect 25,000 euros. It's very slow going at the start, and I hope my internet's not going slow. Yeah, so collect that. And then we'll see step 3 of 8. Come on. Right, what's my next step? Right, next step. You click on the ball and go to live ticker. This is where the live matches are all shown. Current game starts in 9 seconds. I've just actually tutorial match here. It's a tutorial match. I haven't seen this before actually. I'm sure I didn't have that the first time around, unless I just zipped through it all and didn't look. But basically, it's just going to show you what's happening in the match. It talks you through moments of action and goals that are scored and whatever else is happening. Now it wants me to have a look at my training, so click on my team to click on training. What's it going to ask me to do? And this is basically where you just fill out all your training schedules throughout hours of the day, a couple of hours of the day. Alright, it wants me to put set players in, so I'll just put set players in. Save that, should give me the money. Yep. And then you could just, hang on. It wants me to fill in the 12 PM slot with training with one of the skills. So you just basically, well, it's forcing me to do the tackling and shooting one, so I'll put that in there. Save that. And you unlock all these as you go up your career levels and you upgrade your facilities and your coaches and everything and what have you. Collect 25,000. So it does generate a bit of cash at the start, but it's not worth a penny in this game. It just disappears so quickly. Next stage is the 8 o'clock at night schedule. Save that and it'll pay that. Step 3 of 8 still. Oh, 4 of 8. Right, so quickly, I'm just going to shove all these in here. I don't want to do that. I want to train everybody to the max, knacker them all out, get them injured. And hey, what happened there? And set players. Yeah, set players are important. We'll put them over there. And we'll put in between. What should we try? Should we try playing on the wings? No. Let's play kick and rush. That's my old style. I used to do that all the time. And let's play power play. And kick and rush in the middle, shall we? Or power play. Let's do power play. Bit of power play, bit of kick and rush, set pieces. And then let's do the actual training. I'm going to go for what should I go for? Yeah, I might do like tackling and bit of playmaking, tackling, passing. No, not do any passing at the start. Let's just get everything tackling, scoring, and playmaking. Scoring and playmaking, that'll do. And that'll do me for the start of that. So let's quickly have a look what the next objective is. Click on the club, let's go to the stadium. This is where your stadium facilities are, and this is how you start off with nothing. Actually, before I start spending the money, just see what he wants me to do. He wants me to build the stands. So let's... I'm not using stars in this team, by the way. I'm just gonna see if I can do it without it. I'm getting a bit of a boost with the stars because of my premium account. It just makes things build in half the time. So, but this is just a really quick build because it's just demonstrating on how to do things. Click 50,000 on that. And I want me to build a bus stop, which is very easy. Just order that, click on it and order it. And then you just need to make sure you keep these all maintained. They're at 100% condition at now, but when they drop below 80%, just maintain them, and it makes them go back to 100%. And it also gives you career points on the way. Collect 50,000. Oh my god, I've not done. You know, this is going to be such a long journey with this team because I'm not doing stars, but it's. I'm sure it's possible. Right, a medical department. So you basically click on the medical department area. 30,000. 75 euros a week to maintain. I mean, that is cheap. I wish my stuff on my main team was that cheap. And that's that built. 1 second to go. Collect that money. Right, so the next step, he wants to go to... So I've already career leveled up to level 3, which is very easy. Everybody else should be able to do that. And what do you want me to hire? And this is where you hire your staff. Hire physiotherapist. So let's hire this guy. I'm not even gonna... You can gamble them... Oh no, you can't at first. You just have to give them a contract. But usually... you can gamble and just like negotiate if you want a better, you know, knock the wage down a bit. He's on 2,600. Like you could just, like this guy here, you could just like say, click on this salary. I want to reduce your salary by 15%, but it's 50-50 chance. Come on. And luckily, if it lands in the red though, it's out straight away. He walks away and doesn't sign the contract no matter what. But and if you do 10%, the chances of him saying no is 10%. So it's quite a good chance it's not going to land on that. And you can negotiate quite a lot. But as you keep doing it, these reds will move along. So basically, I've just done 2 negotiations with him and knocked his salary down to 1,400. I'm gonna, and he's 10 qualification. That's his skill, and this guy that I've currently got is 5, so it's double it. But obviously his wages, well, I mean his wage is only 500. So let's try that again. Another 10%. I don't dare. Shall I go for that? Come on, let's see if I'm lucky while I'm recording. Come on, give me some luck. Oh, damn it. Right, so I'm not lucky. So he's going to disappear and do one now. See you later. But the first thing I'm going to do now is send this player to training. You could send your staff to train and they come back better staff members. And his qualification will go up. But he trains for 10 days, so every 10 days you've got to put somebody else on there. Let's sign these other people. Let's just sign them. They're cheap enough, aren't they? Financial advisor, yeah, we'll have one of them. Fitness coach, PR manager, need one of them. And the rest of them I can't get at the moment, but you need to build some facilities to actually get them. Like the assistant coach is your main player trainer, so you need to get the facilities of the gym and stuff, which is, what level is that? The training career level 7's the first one. So basically you just have to make sure you just train I mean you level up your career as fast as possible. At the next stage, sponsorships. This is a bit of money. Early days, it's definitely needed. I can't negotiate just yet, so I just have to sign them. Gives me 25,000, and then I'll sign him as that's my second sponsorship. So when this one runs out, this one takes its place, and then you've just got to make sure you keep one always in here. You look at your current league and see who's got sponsorship deals. But obviously this is a low league and it's a very starting league. It's got about mostly bots really. There's not many human players in it, I'd expect anyway. I'll quickly have a look. Strength level 9. And my team is sitting in, where am I? 5th position. So I need to definitely get that one going up the league a bit. And it just tells you a bit of information about it. Approximate 3 months is a season, and your players age 1 year per season. So let's go to the next part. At the top's who you're playing against next. It's your time and the date when you play them. Click on the logo of the opponents. Collect my money. That's what I need to do. I need to do some of them. But you don't have a clue what I'm talking about. I'll show you in a minute. Take a look at your opponents. Click between the information and the logos. So you click in between, and you collect your money, and that should be it. Step 8 of 8. Now we'll give you some cards. So they give you some free cards to start off with, just to give you a taste of what you can get, which isn't much. I thought I got some free cards. Oh, start pack, here we go. So you just click on the pack and it opens up and tells you what each one do. Just give you a little boost in different things. Double click on a card, see what it is. And this one increases your effort by 50%. So if your players are playing 100%, you can put it in and raise it by 50%. Train your team, upgrade your stadium, next matches. So that's it basically, and then you just got to fumble yourself around each option. Just go through each stage if you're not sure on how to play it. And this is just saying that I've reached level 4, and at level 4 what I can actually build. So basically I'll just go back to the stadium. I've got 621,000 to spend, so I'm going to put most of it on the stadium just to get the attendance in, because they will bring you a lot of money. Let's build each one of these, and then you can look at the building queue, and each one's taking roughly 2.5 minutes. Well, 2.5 minutes to bang on actually. And trust me, as these improve, it takes a lot longer. Sometimes it will take you like 2 days to build something. Should I get a corner one? I can't get a prop bar without using stars. I can't use a corner one until I level 6. So basically this is building now, very slowly. It feels slow. 1 minute 48. I have to come back to that, but you'll see my career level would jump in a bit, so just keep an eye on it as I'm talking. In a minute 30, and that will be that. Let's have a quick look at the team, how bad they are. That's really bad. Oh, he's a good player though actually. Well, in this team he is anyway. A 1.2. God, these were the days. And then you could just go and look at my main team. It's like, I've got one player at that skill level at the moment. That's actually a keeper though. But yeah, it's so much different. The values are just so tiny, aren't they? They're just like unbelievable. I can't believe that's how we all started off. And then you look at the stadium and everything, it's just totally different. So that's what it's like now, and let's go back to the early days. And this is how you start off. Oh god, what's this guy going on about? Yeah, I have loads of questions. Let's click on that. Oh, click that 250,000. You know, I've got to do this, but let's watch this. Let's just So it's 37 seconds left, and you'll see my career level jump up. My career level points at the moment are 89. So when this constructs, remember 89, 20 seconds to go. Yeah. I'm not very good at giving a walkthrough on the game. I just do my own thing, really. Right, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you'll see this bar jump up now. We're nearly leveled, not quite, but obviously I've got the others building, so it will level. Go back to career, and now it's gone up to 159, so it was just 1 point short of getting to the next level, which will be level 5, and then here it shows what opens up for you in the next level. Small parking lot. I got a few things here I can build, which I might actually just build anyway. Just build that's like 74, and I can actually build. Oh no, I can't build that yet. That's level 15. A fun wheel, a big wheel. I see at Fun Fairs, which is a bit weird to do with football. Obviously you can build your factory for your shops and stuff. I haven't unlocked anything so far, but oh, should I unlock that? Yeah, I need transfers, don't I? Might as well do that. And that's that. But while everybody's here, I can finally get rid of this pop-up by the mentor, which I can't read because this is my B team, which is all in German, and I didn't know what the hell was going on here. What's it saying now? I still don't. I think it's different actually. You click on that, go to the live ticker, and it wants me to play a card, like an offside card, is it? Second card in. Let's have a quick look. Oh. That's silly if it's doing that. Oh, still can't do it. What did I have to do on the live ticker? Can I skip this stage? Can anybody tell me what this is saying? Oh my god, let's have a look. What's it making me drag in? Is it this? Let's read it. Any of these? Stop. I think it's. Hang on. Let me just look at the photo. I can't zoom into it, can I? Let's move that. Is it that? Are you asking me to do that? Hello? Can I zoom in? How do you zoom in? Trying to zoom in on my mouse. Right, let's put each one in and see what he says. It's got to be one of these. I'm sure it's not that. Let's try that. Hello? What about this? Okay, what about this? I bet it's the last one. Let's try this one then. I'm probably boring you all to death. Right, let's get off this anyway. Somebody tell me what that's about. I've probably got a lot more to claim off this guy actually, a bit more money, but I don't know what it's saying anyway. So let's go back to the C team and quickly have a look and see how it's going. I mean, these things are really building up very quickly. It's a few more minutes, another minute. Yeah, reach level 5, so I can do the mud car park, which is always impressive. So we'll build that as well, because it's only 50,000. All these things that you build give you career points, so you might as well just build them. And that's that, I think. I'm going to stop there. Well, not totally stop, but I just want to run down the buddies list. Let's quickly go through the buddies list here. As we do, the next 4 teams, we're left off at Alfie Rovers, so FC Bayern Munich, Qatar. 87 in strength. Congratulations. Pretty big team now. Let's have a quick look. If we just look at your Mena, where are you now? You're sitting in 2nd position. You moved up from 4th. got relegated last season. Let's quickly have a look at your last game, which is that you won 3-1 against somebody I can't read. Can anybody read this? It just looks like somebody's signature to me, but I'm not sure. Anyway, you won 3-1. 8 shots to 5, 50%. Oh, it was very close actually. Nice scoreline though. 125% each. The tactics in your team just slightly at the edge. Congratulations on that win. So you're in the tier 2, aren't you? You must have been in the top league then if you got relegated. Must have missed that last season. I wasn't really doing much coverage last season, so it's 2 seasons probably before I last saw your team. Congratulations on that. 4 wins on the trot in the youth league puts you 2nd, and you must have somebody in the top 10. Oh, there you got somebody there. 2 goals, joint 7th position. So good luck on your next game. Who have you got next game anyway? You have got somebody. I know you've got somebody. Man United Glory, which are in 7th position. They've just dropped from 3rd, so I don't know. Could be a tough team. Rank strength 79, so you should beat them. Good luck in that game. The next team, FC Ball Thunder. Let's quickly look at your team. Strength level 76. I've not seen so many teams. I've not gone through the buddies list for like a whole season, but it's good to see these teams that have come up in strength quite a lot. Let's have a look. You're in the German league. You drew your last game 3-3. Let's have a quick look at that match. See, that was quite a decent, entertaining match, but a bit disappointing with the draw. But still a good one. Good one to watch. 12 shots to 8. So you really had the advantage on this team. You played 125% effort against a 100. Let's see. I should check out all your formations because some people have crazy formations, which these aren't too bad actually. These are pretty normal. I've seen worse. Let's go back to your league. And where are you sitting? You're sitting in 8th position, so hopefully your next game you can get a result. And you're playing AC Leinster, who are bottom of the league, so hopefully you get a result against them. They've already conceded 13 goals, so you can do it. You can do it. Your youth team is in 2nd position with 9 points, 3 wins on the trot. Top goal scorers. Would you have anybody in there? You got 6 goals, so you could have, but you haven't. So good luck on your next match. Let's move to the next team. Awesome Kings. Strength 37. It took me time saying that. Right, where are you? Awesome Kings, 7th position. You just dropped to 5th. You must have lost your last game 2-0, but you're also playing the top team, who have actually come down. Who are 63 strength. Oh my god, these are the days that I remember when you see a team that just dominates the whole league, like, because his strength's so high. Yeah, different formations here. Let's have a quick look. 9 shots to 5. Passing and everything's about the same. Yeah, he did alright. He didn't do too bad to say you lost the game. You had more shots, 9 to 5. You both played 100%, so unlucky on that game. And good luck for your next match. Oh, it's a bot next, so you should win that game. Your youth league. Let's have a look at your youth team. Sitting in 6th position with 2 wins and a loss. And top goal scorers. God, this guy's got 2 players on hat tricks. God, there are loads of people in here with hat tricks. Oh, he's got another one. Oh my god. Scoring for fun. So good luck in your well, you'll win your next game, but good luck for this whole season, everybody, actually. And who's the next team I need to cover? Awesome Kings. So 1 touch strikers. And we'll keep moving through the buddies list. This is the last team I'm covering today. But from Australia, strength level 33. I'm actually going to Australia again this year in a couple of months, 2 months. Going to Sydney again. Let's have a look. So I missed record. I have to get James to record a few matches for me. Hopefully he'll do it again like he did last year. He's a lot quicker than I am. Anyway, you're in 4th position. You just dropped from 1st. Oh, unlucky. You must have... was that a tough game? Let's have a quick look. You lost 2-1 to a bunch of nobodies, which is not a good team to lose against with a team name like that. Anyway, 6 shots. Oh, it's just an unlucky one of those games that he was unlucky. Very evenly matched. They played 75% effort. But, you know, some teams just play 75% effort and they get a result, don't they? It's just unbelievable. And your next team is against Richmond. We're Richmond, who are sitting in 3rd position, so that's going to be a tough game. Hopefully you can do it. Youth League, you're sitting in 4th position with 3 wins and a loss. You played one more than a few of us. And your one-touch striker's got 6 goals. That's a really good start to this early on in the game. Hopefully you can get that achievement where you score 30 goals, which I finally got last season. I have to keep bringing that up because it's quite remarkable. Anyway, good luck in your next game. Right, that's everything covered really. I think I'll just go back to my main team, just quickly have a look and just... I didn't mean to go to my main team actually. I want to go to my C team just to quickly have a look at the development of my stadium. Anyway, this amazing stadium. Let's quickly have a look at it and see it's soon building. Career level 5, and there's a few things building now. If you look at the building queue, as you start leveling, you start noticing things are going to be. Let's put that up there actually. You can move them around so you can put them in different orders. So 2 15-minute builds, and then I'll have it an hour to build the transfer office. That's where you do all your transfers. And as I say, as you get further on, it takes a lot longer. But anyway, if you're new to the game, hopefully this has been a bit of a starter for you. Don't look at my B team. My B team is... I can't... still makes me laugh every time this mentor pops up. I'm just like, what the hell is... I've got like 250,000 just sitting there, just waiting for me to do whatever this is. Oh god, I'm gonna have to type this out on Google and translate it and just see what it says. I know it's a live ticker, but I just don't know. And it looks like just play a card or something, but I just don't know. I just do not know. Is it offside? OFFNE Das Cantenna deck. So is that something to open your deck? Oh, there we go. There's the word. It's the deck, isn't it? Look, read that. Oh yes, I'm learning German very slowly. And what else do I need to do? Asponen. I need to get some Asponen. Oh, there we go. That is Asponen. Right. Do I have to do it while the ticker's actually live, or do I need to do it? Yeah, I won't waste that card just in case it needs to be a live game. Yeah, so that's how you learn a language. You just start playing games in a different language and you slowly learn. What's this? Carton lot and click. Oh, I'm not even trying it. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm going on for so long this video. Hope you've not got bored by the end. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave a like, add me to your buddies list. The buddies list is at 47 at the moment, and the person I deleted in the last video by mistake, it was by mistake, is Hamburg, but he's actually, when I've looked at it, is not logged in since the 23rd of the 12th, so he might never accept me again, so that'd be that. Oh yeah, he's not maintaining it, he's not really been playing the game, has he? So you can go on holiday for like a month, or you don't normally go away for a month. I was quite lucky last year, but I'm going away again this year for 3 weeks, I think. And you come back to your team and everything's like destroyed because it's like everything's just everything's gone down to zero in maintenance. So it'll take a long time to rebuild all that back up. He might return though, hopefully. Anyway, guys, I've got to go. See you later. Hope you've enjoyed it. Bye now.